What's the word, OG gangs? Your boy, your wavy six. What's poppin'? This video specific for my beginners. This is my night routine that I do before I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I got the morning routine and this is the night routine. This is my way, the way that I do it. I suggest you guys to pay attention to what I'm saying and practice it. If you like it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's say already brush my hair in the morning. Remember, we work or we go to school. Remember, you out there for like 8-9 hours. Your hair is gonna be dry. On top of that, you brush in the morning. You know, on top of that, you got a do-rag on. Your hair is laying down all day. Feel me? So when you come home, your hair is already dry. So let me take these off. You know what I'm saying? So what you wanna do? You wanna do a section. I'm gonna keep it as simple. I don't put a lot of products on my hair. Right now, my hair is already in develop. I already got my pattern, my waves, but this is for the beginners, okay? I want to give you guys the tools that you need to become a waver and to get better yourself little by little. But you got to pay attention and you got to practice this and you got to create your own solutions and, you know, and make your own conclusions. I recommend you guys trying to stay with the natural products. Like me personally, I use this, and I'm gonna tell you what this help you out with. This is with avocado. It comes with apple seed oil too, and it helps to smoothing frizzy hair. It helps to seal split ends. Give you strengthen. It makes your hair stronger and helps restore shine. So this product right here, this little container, I got like 4 or 5 of these. I got different ones. I got the avocado and I got the other one. I think it's strawberry. Stick with this. If you're on the ripple stage and you're doing a night routine, you already know you got to keep brushing, right? So if your hair is dried, you can apply a little bit of oil and a little bit of moisturizer to keep your hair, you know what I'm saying, from being dry. You apply both of them. I call it the seal method. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of moisturize and a little bit of oil. I'm not gonna demonstrate, but I'm gonna show you because I already did a brush section. But I'm gonna show you my pattern. I already applied the oil and I already applied the moisturize. But I'm willing to show you my pattern. And I'm willing to do a brush section to show you guys for the beginners how I brush. I got a 540 slant, by the way. So for the beginners, you got to choose your pattern, locate your crown, make sure your crown is located clockwise. Some people have it kind of clockwise, some people got it in the center. Mine's the swirl, you know, like a cowlick. Mine's the swirl, so that's the details you got to pay attention to. But for this is we focus in the night routine. So before I go to sleep, I do a brush section. My hair's already laid down, right? So I'm not working on forks. If you're not working on forks and your pattern is already set, right? So all you gotta do is you could do a softy section, what I'm doing right now, because eventually you gotta brush every day, because if you don't brush, your waves, they're gonna fade away. So that's the main key of having waves. You gotta give it maintenance every day. That's the main key of it. If you don't brush it, eventually they're gonna fade away, they're gonna look ugly and you won't have waves. So you gotta brush every day. You don't have to use a hard brush or a medium brush. You can use a softy. It works with a softy too. So you do a section at least 20-30 minutes, depends how far you want to push it. Every time that I come home, I do a section. I do it hours, bro. I go to sleep at 12 or 11 sometimes. So when I come home, I take the do-rag off so I can release my forehead and let my hair, you know what I'm saying, my head breathes, you know what I'm saying. So I do what I do. I eat, watch TV, come back, bust it down with 15 minutes, come back, 15 minutes, and I split it. You don't have to stay there for half an hour or stay there for 2 hours back to back. you could split the time. You know what I'm saying? The main key is to have some time so you can brush. So the night routine, what I do is I do a brush section, not a big session, at least 30 minutes. You guys could do 30 minutes, but when I'm home, when I get home, I don't go nowhere, so I brush until I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about from 7 all the way to 10 o'clock, I'll be brushing. 10 o'clock, I rag up. By 10 o'clock, I rag up, then I relax. In the morning, I do the same thing. I wake up at 7 in the morning. I do a section for like 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be at work around 9. By 7:45, I'll be out of here. And that's the routine that I have. So you could say I brush 45 minutes in the morning. When I come home, all the way from 7 all the way to 10. I don't brush those 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? I brush it, I split it. 15 minutes, half hour, come back. 15, half an hour later, come back, you know? Like that. Because my pattern's already developed. You know what I'm saying? But the main key is to brush. Make sure you brush everywhere. Don't just come take a favorite spot and then just stay there. The rest of your hair is gonna look sloppy. You gotta brush everywhere. You know what I'm saying? 8 angles that you have, you gotta brush your 8 angles. That way you could have a flawless pattern, you know? I know we all got our favorite spots, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I like to brush this. To be honest, this is my favorite spot. For me, this is my strong side. It's my strong side, but if you want to be flawless, this is for my beginners that want to be flawless. If you want to be flawless, you got to dedicate time to it. You know what I'm saying? You got to create this a habit, like your second job. For me right now, this is my second job. Why? It's everything that I learned, I'm teaching you guys. And everything that I learned on my own, like, you know what I'm saying, searching, looking for information, trying to create a new trick, trying to create a new method. I'm sharing with you guys, you know what I'm saying? My beginners out there. Y'all part of my family already, because you guys been supporting me for the 9 months that I've been waving. You guys are still there, you know? Thanks to you guys, we already in the 1,000 subscribers. And we going up. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate your love. So I gotta give y'all guys something back, because you guys is motivating me to keep making videos and making my channel grow. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I won't let you guys down. As long as I got hair, I'm gonna help out. So this is my night section right here. I'm gonna put some oil, because I only use moisturizer. I washed my hair yesterday. So after this small section, I'm gonna use a little bit of oil, not too much, because my hands already have oil from the. Every time I do washing style, before I put the do-rag on, what I do is that I apply oil. So before I rag up, I put the oil. So my hair is always if you see my hair is always shining. That's because I apply the oil. So yeah, I'm gonna apply a little bit. Go and demonstrate with the oil. You could do it with the what is that? You could do it with the plastic bag. You could do it with a plastic bag, or you could do it with your hands. But honestly, I rather use the plastic bag because I don't have to wash my hands and I don't have to clean my brush. That's another technique you could use after you're done brushing your hair and you're applying your oil or your moisturize. Moisturize is cool, but when you go into the oil before you rag up, you could use this technique. You could put it on the plastic bag, right? Just a couple of drops. You don't want to put too much because you don't want the oil to go through the do-rag and then you know what I'm saying, you put that oil in your pillowcase. You just gotta put enough to get it to shine and make sure your hair stays, you know, moist. I already got moisturizer, so you apply it. See, go like this lightly. Don't do OD, just make sure, you know, every angle gets the oil. After that, you do a plastic bag section. You see, you already distribute all your oil. Do a plastic bag section for a couple of minutes. You don't need a lot. It depends on you, you know what I'm saying? When I do a plastic bag section, I do it for like half an hour. But I just want to demonstrate to you guys how I do my night method. And however, whatever I'm showing you, you apply for yourself. You know, say you create your own night method. So since I already got the moisturize, I'm using the plastic bag just to give the extra layer. You know what I'm saying, right here. So you're doing a pad and you're doing a brush section with the plastic bag. The same thing. Same thing you do with the brush, you do it with the plastic bag. Nothing changed. Only thing you're using your fingers and the plastic bag. But it's the same angles. So don't change anything, just the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna change my hands. Always change it. You gotta find out. You gotta find your own comfort zone, okay? Don't try to do the same thing the other guy does. Find your own comfort zone, be confident with it, and do it. Don't try to be like nobody else, be yourself. Okay? You put the plastic bag everywhere. Show love everywhere, the back, the front, the sides. That's how you become a lead waver. Okay. Oh. There. Remember, I got a 540 slanted. I don't got a beehive. I got a 540 slanted. That's why you see the slant. Real big. You see how I'm slanting it, right? Okay. Boom. You see? It's looking silky. Now when you put the do-rag on, you know what I'm saying? You get that extra layer. Looks silky, right? That's all you gotta do, man. This is my night method. Different sets that I go longer. You can push it longer. You know what I'm saying? You can start if you get home 5, 6. You do it for 1 hour. Remember, the more that you brush is better. Your hair's gonna get waver and waver. It's gonna get better. You're gonna max it out to the maximum potential of your hair. It's gonna look good. That's what you wanna do. That's the reason why you're waving. All right, so this is my night method. Let me put my do-rag on. Crown patch, remember, for your crown patch. I do a double compression of my crown. And what's the do-rag at? And this is my daily do-rag right here. It's easy to put on, you know what I'm saying? I use this to go to work. Right here. Always put the do-rag in top of your eyebrows. Right here. Boom. Lock it. Don't put the do-rag too tight, okay? You don't want to get that line in your forehead. Everything's locked. Hold the do-rag here, pull the back, because you don't want your waves to go back. So always do this. Every time you do washing style, whatever, always do that. You don't want your waves to get pulled back. Once again, do this. Unless you like your flops, you know what I'm saying, to be everywhere. I don't like it. It feels weird, like flapping in behind my neck. I always do this too, right here. See? And that's the night method that I always do every day. I do the same thing. A little bit of oil, because my hair the whole day outside, you know, with the hair, your air flowing everywhere, the breezes, everything, you know what I'm saying? Your hairs get dry. So when you comb home, you gotta repeat the same step. Same step you do it in the morning, you do it at night. You do, you know what I'm saying, small section, medium to soft, and then a little bit of moisturizer, a little bit of oil to seal it. Plastic bag, rag up. You know what I'm saying? Every week you do your washing style to take out all the old products that you have, and you reset the system. If you're wolfing, the same thing. 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, every week you're brushing your hair. When you're wolfing, you use the hard brush. After 4 weeks, if you're a coarse waver, a medium. If you're coarse waver, you use a medium soft. The medium brush is for everybody, from coarse, medium, and straight hair. It's universal, so you use the medium. This is a soft, by the way. Alright, so pay attention what I told you. Practice it, get better. And Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas. I know it already passed, but Merry Christmas. Stay out of trouble. It's your boy, your Wavy 6. Thank you for subscribing. See you in the next time.